Okay, today we're doing tricks for squaring numbers. Here's the steps that we need to know. To be able to do this trick, you need to add, multiply a many-digit number by a one-digit number, and know a one-digit number squared. An example is 3 to the power of 2 equals 3 times 3 equals 9. So, here are the steps. First, take the last number and add it to the two last numbers. Next, multiply that answer by the second last digit place in value. Then add that to the last digit squared. Repeat if necessary with one more digit every time. So here's our first example. So let's do 53 to the power of 2. Pretend we don't know that. So 53 plus 3, because that's the last digit, is 56. Now we need to multiply that by 50, the first digit, the second last digit place in value, or just the first digit. So it's a 5. So one more 0 because there's one more digit. So 50 times 56 is 2,800. Now 3 to the power of 2 equals 9. And if we add those together, we get 2,809. And now we need a new example. So we'll do 256 to the power of 2. So first, 56 plus 6 equals 62. The two last digits and very last digit added together. Now we need to multiply that by 50 again, because it's a 5 again on the second last digit. So 50, so 3,100. Now 6 to the power of 2 is 36. So we need to add that, and we get 3,136, or just 56 to the power of 2. We have more still. Next, 256 plus 56. The three last numbers, or the whole number, plus the two last numbers. So 312. So 312 times 200 is 62,400, because that's the third last number is a 2, so then we got 62,400. So 56 to the power of 2 again, 3,136. We know this from above, but now we have to add those two together to get the final answer. So that's 62,400 plus 3,136 is 65,536. And for our final example, let's do 3,147. So 47 plus 7 is 54, because the last two digits plus the very last digit. And that's 54. And then 54 times 40 is 2,160, because the second last digit. And then 10, because there's one more digit, times 54, that number. And then 7 to the power of 2 is 49, because the last digit. And then to the power of 2 again. And then 2,160, this number, plus 49, that number, equals 2,209, or 47 to the power of 2. Next, 147 plus 47 is 194. because the last 3 digits plus the last 2 digits. And then 194 times 100, 19,400, because the third last digit place in value, because it's a 1. And there's 2 more digits. And then 47 to the power of 2, because that's the last 2 digits to the power of 2, 2,209. We already know this from above. That's right there. And then 19,400 plus 2,209, that number plus that number, is 21,609, or 147 to the power of 2. Next, 3,147, the full number, plus 147, the last 3 digits, equals 3,294. Next, 3,294 times 3,000, because first or the fourth last digit place in value, 3,000 times that number is 9,882,000. And then 147 to the power of 2 is 21,609. And we already know this from above. So next, 9,882,000, that number, plus 21,609, that number, equals 9,903,609. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.